Hey guys, welcome to another exciting episode of the Movie Clips Instant Trailer Review Show. I'm Jimmy.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Andrew.
And today we are reviewing Olympus Has Fallen with Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman, and we'll get into that as him as the acting president.
Gentlemen, every few years we are given a rare event. Bug's Life, Ants, Infamous, Capote, Hitchcock, The Girl, Armageddon, Deep Impact. Competing movies.
Yeah. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Lincoln.
Yeah. It's true. And you know,
This
always
is competing,
wonder,
we should say.
I always wonder how these things can happen.
Yeah.
You know?
I think if you wanna know what I think, straight off the bat, looking at this is an $80 million movie. I think they were rushing in post to get this out because the special effects in this trailer suck.
Well, it's to be said that the counterpart to this movie is White House Down. Roland Emmerich, sure to be Opus.
Yeah. And he already blew up the White House once.
He did. So let's start with Olympus Has Fallen. This is directed, let's say, by Mr. Antoine Fuqua, who directed Training Day and Shooter.
Training Day is an interesting movie.
Most recently, Brooklyn's Finest. Now, that's Ashley Judd playing the First Lady. The original choice was Winona Ryder. I guess in a backwards world, when you can't get Winona Ryder, you go for Ashley Judd.
So whenever you need a lovely woman who dies to make a protagonist feel bad, you get Winona Ryder.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
All right. So, Gerard Butler has already made an appearance, so we know that something's going to explode.
Rachel!
So Ashley Judd apparently, allegedly, dies very early on as the trailer gives us away. Now, we were talking about why would you cast Ashley Judd if she's just going to die in the first 5 minutes of the movie?
I'll tell you why. Flashbacks.
Flashbacks, perhaps?
Twin sister, perhaps?
What used to be Let's Surprise Him in the movie has now become Let's Surprise Him in the trailer.
Maybe he was having an affair with her.
Yeah, that's true. But I would argue also if you have a character who's supposed to be very significant within the context of the movie, and they're only in it for a certain amount of time, if you only get like a forgettable face that you're unfamiliar with, then that character might not resonate as much as somebody who's
We're
like
all
Ashley
upset
Judd.
about the death of Ashley Judd.
Exactly, because we all bring our own history
Now,
of Ashley Judd. She might be a politician. Speaking of this, Angela Bassett. Whenever
Wonderful.
you need a token Washington D.C., kind of White House version, she was in Contact doing that.
Yeah, she kind of she has a
hasn't
very good
aged
presence.
at all since Contact.
She looks great.
Beautiful.
There's also the possibility of a secret underground cloning operation in Area 51.
Yeah, that was
Aaron
Cole
Eckhart.
Hauser. I think
A la
that
the
would be great.
Sixth Day.
Cole Hauser as Secret Service agent. That's how he's credited. And Aaron Eckhart, we should say, as the president, who no one has ever looked more like a straight line politician than Aaron Eckhart. I think he looks a little young to be the president. I think he's congressman.
I'm going to be perfectly honest. I'm bored by all these actors.
Really?
Yeah.
Just
In this,
in
or
general?
Just in general.
Well, just wait a few seconds to see who shows up.
Oh,
Dylan
that was
McDermott.
Yeah, and that dude is Rick Young. He's the bad guy with all diamonds in his face, and diamonds are forever. He's Canadian.
Yeah.
Jimmy, if you're not excited by actors, you excited by airplanes? No, not really. You excited for
I am.
Fuqua?
This is North Korea, right? They're doing this.
I don't know. They might change it Red Dawn style. Really?
Yeah, because I don't think China is such a huge market now. I don't
Can
think
we just
they're
look at
ever
the
gonna-
wire
I
and
know.
some of these
I actually
guys,
really
'cause
like
they're
that.
pretty amazing.
I love crazy wire work like that. It's
Because this guy looks like he's
He
about
literally
to...
keeps flying.
It's like kind of amazing. The guy on the right looks like he's about to hit the ground about now, but now wait. He's going to go up. There it goes.
I love that. I think that's great.
Pretty amazing.
So this is like already the 15th beat in this trailer. So we had 1, it's fun, Secret Service stuff. 2, car accident. Ashley Judd's dead. 3, attack on the White House. Okay, but we escaped. Don't even worry.
Yeah.
4, we're at the Pentagon. 5,
Double
the Pentagon's
cross.
been taken.
Double
So that's where we're
cross.
at. So there's the titular line, as
Yeah.
they say. So there's Morgan Freeman. Are you excited by that?
Yeah,
So-
because when shit hits the
Again,
fan, you get Morgan Freeman.
As again,
he
acting
saved
president.
Earth.
Yeah.
He's venturing out in
Already
this one.
once.
He's not playing the president.
That's
He's
true.
playing the Speaker of the House, who becomes the acting
See, here's the
president.
thing. We already, all of the formulas are aligned where we already know exactly what's going on. Morgan Freeman's playing Glenn Close in Air Force One. He's playing Al in Die Hard. He's playing the guy who's going to be in constant communication but has never met, perhaps, the hero.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, I don't know, it seems very boring.
Aaron Eckhart, though. I don't know.
Whatever happened to
What
like
about
the
Gerard Butler?
Donald Pleasance? You know, like rescuing Donald Pleasance in Escape from New York, or rescuing a guy who needs rescuing. Aaron Eckhart, I almost feel like he'd take care of himself.
Oh, well, you know what? I don't want to just go ahead and assume that because the president
That's
looks
true.
like he could take care of himself, that the Secret Service should just probably lay off.
I agree, but Robert Forster.
Yeah, Robert Forster from Jackie Brown.
I will say this though: when shit hits the fan, there's only one person you go and get, and that's Morgan Freeman. Doesn't
true.
matter
He knows
what
what
it
to
is.
do.
They could be out of
He's
soda,
like-
the soda machine in the
This
lobby.
is like-
you get Morgan Freeman.
It looks like, essentially, this is like the White House version of Gamer, where Gerard Butler is the man with the gun and Morgan Freeman is the kid controlling him.
So Morgan Freeman is Logan Lerman.
You know, all right, Morgan Freeman's also playing Speaker of the House. I don't know what their relationship is like in the movie, but I would love to see this kind of thing with, like, you know, President Obama and John Boehner.
Oh my
I
god, are
think
you
that
kidding
would
me?
be
They'll probably
amazing.
go to the movies and they'll be like, "You want to split a popcorn? I'm ready. Like, I'm gonna need a bunch for this one."
And then at
they're
the
just
end,
sitting
I wanna
there.
the
see
Speaker
what-
of the House will give a standing ovation every 5 seconds.
Boehner would
like-
probably be crying.
It's like, you see what I can do? Huh? You see what I can do?
I
out
mean, it
there?
would have been a funny movie that way. At least the drama would.
Aaron Eckhart is just good at it.
God, the CGI is terrible. I'm sorry.
I don't think it's so.
It's not so bad.
They got
Oh,
some time.
Ronna Mitchell.
They got some time.
Is that her hubby?
Let's just talk about
Oh,
this.
wait. Can I also
Like,
say...
why do you even
Hold
need
on.
to have that line? It's like
Can I also
so
say-
passe
Wait.
at this point.
All right, I'm sorry, but
Whoa.
this is Die Hard. You know, it's like, what kind of terrorists are you? Who said we were terrorists?
Isn't it crazy that it took, what, 26 years for someone to rip off Die Hard?
I'm just saying,
Like, what
it's
movie doesn't
all
rip
of
off
the
Die Hard?
all of the motions are so obvious and so whatever. This is
It's
a movie you watch
about
on
the-
Netflix.
It's a movie about the
a year
president
and a
being
half after it
kidnapped.
comes out.
How artsy do you want it to be?
Yeah.
All right, a movie about a president being kidnapped. All right, there's Air Force One, there's Escape from New York. Two very different kind of movies
That's true.
where the president's in danger. This looks like
All right.
not anything
I'll accept
unique
it.
at all. I'm just
I'll
saying.
accept it.
I'm not saying it could be a bad movie. I'm just
What
saying
about
it
when
looks
Bill
very-
Pullman's mind gets hijacked and kidnapped by the aliens in Independence Day? What about that?
I
That
would love
that was interesting.
And that's a Roland Emmerich film. I'm much more. I haven't even seen any press for anything for White House Down, but I'm gonna assume that that's a better.
I think
film.
this looks cool, man.
I mean, I'm gonna go.
I
I
don't
say
know.
that after everything, though.
You really are way
So I
too.
should-
you're
I
should
way,
don't
go.
You don't go, and you're just way too nice. I think you should take a stance.
Yeah,
You're right.
There's no way. in
Are you
hell I'm
gonna go?
see this in theater.
Or-
if
you
this
gonna
is instant watch on
VOD?
Netflix one day,
Yeah,
I'll watch it.
That's exactly my point. That's
When it's
exactly
on when it's on TNT at 3 o'clock on a Sunday, I'll watch it.
I won't watch it with commercials.
I'll watch maybe 20 minutes
I'll
and I'll be like,
record it.
I
I'll
feel like
record
watching
it.
Die Hard.
Fast
And
forward through
then-
the commercials.
Well, you
A
really have
year
that
later,
box.
when I'm emptying
I'll
things out,
VOD it.
you're gonna pay to
I'll-
VOD.
I'll pay like a two.
No.
I'll pay like $2-3 to watch it.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll
Yeah.
watch it with Jimmy. I'll split it with you.
No, I don't do that.
All right, then I'll just watch it with you.
Okay.
And you can pay for it.
Yeah.
I'm
okay.
saying the estimated budget for this movie is $80 million.
I
Does
think
this
they're getting
look
their
like
money's
an
worth.
$80 million movie?
Yeah.
It really does.
Dude,
Yeah, it does.
It feels.
those actors.
They
That's
had to
$80 million.
recreate the White House, man.
It just feels incredibly
They can't use the West Wing set.
VOD to me.
Yeah.
It just looks straight to video to me. I don't know why.
But Andrew, are you saying that you don't respect like the $80 million movie? Does everything have to be like this huge,
No,
like perfect?
District
cinematic
9 was like
masterpiece?
$30 million, and they made it look like a $200 million movie.
But
This
look
is
at
$80
the
million,
look at
and it
the
looks like it's $10
actors-
million.
Look at the actors that they put
Yeah,
in District 9.
all the money went. See, that's the thing. Do we really need Morgan Freeman if
They put
I'm
they're
just
putting their
saying-
money
I'm just saying-
into the
When a
talent
movie
instead
looks-
of the effects.
Yeah, and
Which
wait,
I think you would appreciate more than the opposite.
No, I would for a movie like this, not really.
Good argument.
What I would appreciate.
Great argument.
That is a good argument. That is a
It's
good
an
argument.
I mean,
amazing
you were like
Well,
the film evangelist. They're like really going old school. They're putting their money into the film, not into the
Into
CG
the characters.
world.
It's not a movie
but
about the
here's
White
the-
House.
here's
It's a
the
movie
thing,
about
here's the
one
thing.
man.
When you look at this trailer, do you really think like, ooh, the characters look really interesting? You know, like you say,
No, but it has an
this
all-star
looks-
cast.
this is a
Whether or not
shitty
I'm
looking
interested
action
in the-
movie. No, let me just say, this is a
But
shitty
that might
looking
be how
action
they're
movie.
selling it.
Okay. Can I might be.
It's actually a character piece. Aaron Sorkin's in the
This
past.
this just looks like a run-of-the-mill action movie. And if you're gonna do a run-of-the-mill action movie, you might as well put the money in effects and put the money in spectacle. And if you're gonna get Morgan Freeman, if you're gonna get Aaron Eckhart, if you're going to get Angela Bassett, if you're going to get great actors, fucking Robert Forster, if you're going to get these guys, you better have a good script and good characters. Maybe they do, but it doesn't look like
just
it.
maybe. They're pulling a fast one on you. They're selling it to you like it's this action movie, and there's a much deeper subtext to it.
This is what I'm guessing. 2013 Academy Award nominations, 12 go to Olympus Has Fallen.
I'm just saying, is that them pulling a fast one on me, or them not marketing their movie right, if it is that interesting?
Look, they have to get... They gotta put bodies in the seats, right? They
Bodies in the seats.
They gotta,
Can't they put living people in the seats?
oh, God. They have to put people in the theaters. They have to get people excited to go see the movie.
Does this make you excited? I'm just... I'm
not the target demo.
Dude,
I'm excited by Morgan Freeman as his...
I'm not criticizing the agency that cut this trailer.
No.
They're obviously working with...
I'm sure they're lovely people.
Oh, my God. All I'm saying is that regardless of how they're selling it, I think you can't deny that the cast has pedigree.
Totally.
And
I love everybody in that.
And are worth watching. Whether or not the effects look great or not, I think they're good. I'm not saying they're bad.
I don't see what dog food has to do with any of this. So, until next time, tell us what you think. Olympus Has Fallen. Is it going to be as good as White House Down, the movie we haven't seen anything from yet? Have action movies just gotten generic? Would you rather have Morgan Freeman in an expensive action movie? Or in an inexpensive action movie? Or the Bubbises in an expensive action movie?
Here's the thing. There was also, going to that, Morgan Freeman and Antonio Banderas were in another Millennium movie a few years ago called The Code. And they did the exact same thing. That sounds
terrible.
They did the exact same thing. It was a generic heist action movie. They threw all the money at the actors. The production value in the movie itself was absolutely horrible. Went straight to video.
Can I ask you one other question? Mm-hmm. Would you rather this be a White House action movie or a Greek tragedy where Olympus actually falls?
Yeah.
And Morgan Freeman is Zeus.
Oh my God. But like in modern day garb.
Yeah. Anything to see Morgan
An
Freeman
anachronistic Zeus.
Another version of God.
They find out that Mount Olympus, in fact, is hollow. And the structures are giving it out. The I-beams just aren't holding it anymore.
It's also a musical. And what's his name? Who directed Romeo and Juliet? Will do it.
Baz Luhrmann.
Baz Luhrmann. Yes.
Great
Baz
choice.
Baz Luhrmann will do it.
Watch that.
Yeah.
I would watch that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Are you listening, studios? We're throwing gold at you.
Yeah. Gold.
All right.
Gold.
Anyway, so
maybe I'm
comment
being
below.
a little
Let us
too
know what
harsh.
you think. Would you see our version of Olympus Has Fallen? Because I don't think you're going to see this one. Till next time, I'm Ryan.
I'm Jimmy.